Today's deck is an absolute grind machine. Now, this deck is what happens when Sacrifice and Reanimator come together to make a beautiful, beautiful baby. This is a JUND Sacrifice deck. Now, this deck was inspired by a new card called Skyfisher Spider. This is a 4-mana creature that comes into the battlefield. You get to sack one of your creatures, and then you get to choose a target permanent on the opponent's side of the field to destroy, which is absolutely insane. There's also a Morbid Opportunist engine here where we're going to be sacrificing and drawing cards for added value. We've got great sacrifice tools, some old, some new. We got Jadar, of course, but then we've also got Gnawing Vermin, which is a new card, which is really good for our build. And then we've also got a bunch of one-ofs, some really great creatures as one-ofs, because we have Vivian on the hunt, which is going to allow us to sacrifice creatures, pull a creature that's 1 CMC higher, put it onto the battlefield, which is why we only have a lot of one-ofs. We'll always be able to find those cards. And then we do have Dollhouse of Horrors, which brings our creatures back from the graveyard after they've been sacrificed. And then we have Dread Feast Demon to go over the top with, you know, sacrifice our creatures, create even more 6/6 flyers. This deck was a lot of fun. Absolutely absurd. Of course, that's all we really kind of do here. But you guys are going to enjoy the last game. Stick around for that. That one was really exciting. The video's a little bit long because of the last game, but it was really, really good. We had to keep it in. And if you guys want to, at the end of every video, we do break the deck down a little bit further in depth. Stick around for that. In the meantime, there's a deck list below in the links. And if you guys enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a like, subscribe, you know, that would go a really far way with us, and I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. With that being said, though, enjoy today's video, and we'll see you at the end. Have fun. Peace. What is up, all you wonderful people out there? Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. Today we've got a JUND Sacrifice build for you. This one should be a lot of fun. This is definitely like a grind them out type of a deck. You know, try to go long game. You know, get value off of just sacrificing our things repeatedly until our opponent has no more value and we're left with a lot of value. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can do here. Opening hand here is really good. If only the mana was a little bit different and it wasn't tapped, we'd be in a better spot. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. We've got a pretty good start here. I could always use the Riveteer's Requisitioner on 3, but it doesn't look like we need to. Looks like we've got a pretty good 2-drop here with Jadar. I got some McDonald's today, so I got the drink on hand, on deck. By the way, I made a very, very big mistake today, guys. A big mistake. I'll explain it in a second here. Yep, we're definitely gonna go for this, I think. Let's do it. Fatal Grudge kills their creature, kills my creature, keeps the board clean, gets me an extra card, gets me some, you know, nice. We get a Morbid Opportunist, love that. Okay, so you guys are probably dying to hear this mistake. The mistake I made was my son, who's 6 years old, my dad has been a wrestling coach his whole life, has been wanting him to go with him just to kind of check it out, go up to the room, learn, you know, some moves, whatever. And he was down. He was totally down to do it, but he's a little timid. He doesn't want to go by himself. So I was like, fine, I'll go. I used to coach with my dad. I used to be a wrestling coach with him. And wouldn't you know, my dad tells me to bring my shoes, to just show a move, show 2 moves. Next thing you know, I'm wrestling these high school kids like crazy. And now I can barely move. I am just completely head to toe. Like my forehead is sore. My gosh darn forehead is sore, man. My toes are sore. Everything hurts. I gotta start chilling out, man. I'm getting way too old for this stuff. I can't help it though. I genuinely cannot help it. Like, I get there, they pull the ropes down. My dad's like, oh, show them how to do the ropes, and climb the rope. I get down, I'm like, all right, well, I'm already feeling it. And then showing the moves. Some of the kids, you know, struggling a little bit here and there with the moves, which is fine. And I'm like, let me get in there. Let me show you physically how to do this. And it's tough, man. It's tough, but you know what? We've got a really cool deck here today. Hopefully I can make it to this whole video standing. This is one of those videos I would like to sit down, but the setup was set up for a standing position today, and I didn't feel like adjusting the camera frame to get me in the whole shot sitting down, so I just figured let's just hopefully jam this out and hopefully it goes smooth, because I don't have a lot of time left on my feet where it's gonna be not hurting. All right, the opponent's going extremely wide, which is not good. at all. So how do we go about this? I'm trying to think, guys. Give me a second here to think. What's our 5 drop? Junji. Just Junji, right? No, Junji and the Workshop War Chief. Okay. Yeah, I think we make a block here. I really, really hate to see it, but you know what? I think we make the block here. I think it's a fair block. We get to draw a card. We get these treasure tokens. I'm totally chill with that. Another Requisitioner is not ideal. I'm looking, honestly, I'm looking for my spider. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll get the Vivian down. We're gonna go get the spider right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get down the Circuit Mender. We're gonna eat up all these treasures. This is gonna be a big value boom right here. We get the life gain. We get 2 cards off of this sack, and we get to kill their 7/7. So I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Just an absolute whirlwind of value right now. I'm hoping we can keep this ball rolling, though. It's going to be tough to get through their defenses with their, you know, their wall up so high here. A Dollhouse of Horrors could really set us over the top, though. I mean, we could really use one of those. The opponent has a bunch of 1/1s that they're probably not going to send through, but they are a Naya build, so at any moment they could drop a Jetmir and change things like on the little drop of a hat. So hopefully that's not the case. More tokens. All right. A wider board, huh? Well, we do have another Circuit Mender, which means we can always go get another spider if we need to. And they're going to send everything in to try to kill Vivian. I love this. I absolutely love this, believe it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets through. Totally fine. Totally fine. I need to thin out their board state here, so this is totally fine. I'll take it. Ooh, another spider. Love that. And a Dollhouse. Let's go. My goodness. Okay. Dollhouse. I have to go for it, guys. I have to get everything online here. This is just too good not to pass up here. Let's see. What do we sack, though? Do we sack anything here? Do we bring back maybe... Let's bring back the dragon and then sack it immediately. Or do we bring back the Circuit Mender and sack it immediately for another 4 drop, which could be our Vampire, which is not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna go for this Blazing Sky. I gotta go get a Junji. I think getting a Junji here is fine. This is flying. This is a really tough deck to navigate, so bear with me, guys. I'm sorry if this is taking a while than but I normally do, but I do have to take my time here just because things can get a little bit sideways pretty quickly. Maybe just get down a Circuit Mender just to get that life gain, and then also just set up for our next play here. And we attack in, well, definitely with the 2/2. And then maybe the 3/3 as well, but they could triple block the 3/3, which would allow us to bring it back though with the, you know, Dollhouse. So by all means, block away. This is going so well, guys. This is going so well. We are doing our thing. We're just absolutely cruising along. It doesn't matter how wide they're getting here because we're just outvaluing them over time. So this is going really, really good. We lose the 2/2, but we get it back. We already drew our card off the Morbid Opportunist, so we don't get another one. I do wonder if that Jetmir's coming though, man. That Jetmir is a nightmare. But that was definitely a land that they top decked here. So if they didn't have the Jetmir last turn, they probably won't have it now. Because I believe they missed a land drop last turn. So if they threw a land down, we know what they drew. You know what I mean? Okay. I have an answer. I love these because they're just such good selection spot removal. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna go get our 6 drop here. I've actually yet to even get this resolved on the battlefield at any point in time, so I'm really excited for that. Let's do it. Let's attack first. Right, get these in, send them through. And is there a creature from their graveyard that we want, or a creature from our own? Maybe we'll get back a Circuit Mender. Well, we do have a Dollhouse though, which we'll use on the Junji actually. Yeah, this is good. This is fantastic. All right, so then we sack the Junji. Oh my gosh, this is so much value. I can't believe how much value we're about to get this turn. This is crazy. We get this into the battlefield. We get to exile. Oh well, let's put a non-dragon creature back onto the battlefield. Get our Circuit Mender back. And then we exile their 6/6 or their 6/6 creature. Target permanent mana value. So we get to do -3. All right. And we get back a Junji. Love that. I love that for us. And a Spider. Sack our Circuit Mender here. Blow this up. Love it. All right. And we draw another card. It's a Jadar. And we'll play a Requisitioner. I mean, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Look at our board state. Are we the token deck or are they the token deck? I mean, come on. Are we the token deck here or what? Oh, man. Based on this board state, you'd think we're the token deck, but nope. It's the opponent. And the next card that we can get in off of the cemetery would be what? It's the demon, right? Yes, the demon. Okay, the demon's going to be where we really take over this game and win, because we're going to be able to create these 6/6 flyers that go over the top every single turn. Not to mention, if we sack Junji on this next play too, we get to discard 2 of their cards from hand, which would be absolutely amazing for us. They're already struggling to hit certain cards. And yeah, I think we attack here. This has menace. That's fine. I need to sack this, right? So we send this and these. I think that's the way to do it, because I do need to leave back the this, because if they quadruple block it, I won't be able to sack it to go get the demon, and I really need the demon. So and then the Junji is going to go ahead and get through because it's got menace, so I'm not afraid of that, you know, being blocked. So I can still sack it if I need to. This is really good, man. Okay, so we lose that. We draw a card. Don't be the demon. I'd really like to just play the demon outright if possible. All right, cool. All right, we sack you.
Life begets life.
The demon is on the field, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna go ahead and exile another creature from their yard. Boom. Boom, boom. And Dollhouse. Get this back. I'll probably, honestly, I don't care about their tokens on the field anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and just exile these join the dances so they can't use them, right? I think that's fine. Probably should have been doing that the whole time, to be honest, but it's fine. Didn't really think that through too hard. All right, then we're gonna go here. We're gonna sacrifice the Junji, blow up the wedding announcement. Like, my goodness, guys, my goodness. I think the best spot for me is right here right now, though, so you guys can see the whole situation brewing. All right, we sacrifice the Junji. Holy. Junji makes them discard 2 cards. Wedding announcement goes. I mean, what are they gonna do at this point, you know? We're not even done. We're not even done. We still have the demon that can sack things and just get more demons. I mean, this is a little absurd, I can't lie. Let's just end our turn. I know there's probably a lot more things we can do here, but let's just end our turn. Get more demons. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Sasuke, what do you think about this? Sasuke approves. Sasuke approves of the shenanigans. I'm not gonna lie. Running back there to dap up Sasuke hurt my leg so bad. GG's. What a first way to start the game. Oh, it's hilarious. That's got to be up there, guys. That's got to be up there with one of the funnest sacrifice games I've ever had in my entire life. Ever. That was absurd. That was absurd. I say these like loaded words a lot. Like, that was amazing. That was absurd. That was wild. It was. It was. We're always trying to do really crazy things here on the channel. It doesn't always happen. We don't always get absolute heaters like this where it's all janky and still kind of working. But, you know, in this particular case, I mean, oh, it was so nice. That was so nice. The opponent goes first. If they're aggro, we just lose if we keep this hand. Do we lose this game or do we just keep it and just hope that they don't have aggro? Probably mono black aggro too. This is tough. I mean, let's just hope and pray the circuit menders can gain us life to get us back into this game. All right, we get a morbid opportunist off the top, which is really important to get our engine kind of flowing here. All right, that's fine. Nice, we get a 2-drop. I love it. Okay, and this 2-drop can get us a treasure. Okay, this might be what we needed here. This could be good. Now, this thing's just a 1/1 that gives mana, so I'm okay with it on the field, and they do not want to test me. And they didn't hit their 3rd land drop. Well, this thing is mana, though, so who knows? Who knows what they want to do? Let's send this in. If they want to block it, by all means. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so, buddy. Okay, that was weird. They have a way to grow it? No, must not. Well, that was a mistake. They didn't mean to do that. I don't think they read the room there very well. That's okay. It happens. I've done that plenty of times. You know, you're so focused in and honed in on that first creature, you almost forget they played a second creature, but feels bad, man. I do feel bad for the opponent. They kept the 2-lander, which, I mean, that's, you should know not to keep the 2-landers. I've been there. I do it all the time still to this day, but I always end up beating myself up for keeping those because you never get that 3rd land drop. It never happens. And I think they were just hoping maybe because they had that ramp creature that, you know, maybe they can get out of it, but unfortunate for them, they were not able to. Opening hand here. Gosh, they can really entice me to keep these hands all the time because of the fact that I have all the mana I need. Because I feel like if I mulligan this hand, right, and I get a better hand, it's going to come with 2 lands. And I'm at the mulligan again. But if I mulligan this and get a 2-lander, I'm going to still keep it. It's got to be better than this hand, though, right? I mean, this is just nothing till turn 4. I go second. That's not wise. Plus, the thing on turn 4 that we have has to interact with something else on our board. So this has to be a throwaway. This is fine. Not great, though. No red sources here. Okay, now it got better. Got a lot better. Actually got a lot better. Where were you turn 1, brother? All right. I wish I could play this, though, because playing this would have kept our opponent from attacking into us, but it is what it is. No. This is as easy as it gets for which card to choose. I thought it was easy. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I'm gonna be completely 100% with you. They're off to a pretty good start here, and if they shut down my morbid opportunist, which they just did, we're in a, you know, this is not good at all. No blocks. I get the red source. That's actually really helpful, believe it or not. You. Nice. Nice. Those were 2 great hits there. Okay, cool. All right. I mean, there's no point. There's no point. There's no morbid opportunist, so no point. I love having this whole room to just walk around in sometimes, because Magic can be intense, man. Magic can be really intense, and you're thinking so hard, you're trying to, you know, and sometimes you just gotta walk it out, you know, walk it out, now walk it out. Now walk it out, now walk it out. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, how do we do this? Is there a way to kill both of them here? Am I missing something? Not really. But there is an optimal way to block. Okay, cool. I almost missed that. I almost missed that opportunity. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's dead. We get treasure. The land is helpful. Morbid Opportunist comes in. We start swinging in, start drawing cards. Let's go. Let's get it rolling. Let's get this card advantage going. Let's get it going. Gonna take a bit of a beating here from these two creatures on field, though, because I don't have an answer currently for those. A second Morbid Opportunist is kind of nutty. I can get that down, and we really can start, you know, moving the chains here a little bit. But the opponent goes ahead and exiles my first one, so there goes that idea. Gosh, I wish I could block this with the 2/2. These 2/2s would be so busted if they could block. So busted. Yeah, not gonna happen, guys. We're too slow. We keep drawing lands. We haven't drawn anything relevant. I mean, the second Morbid Opportunist was nice, but we're just missing all of our relevant pieces here. Hopefully we draw into something nice here that we can maybe kill a creature with. A spider could be good. Not another land. Okay. That'll do it. That'll unfortunately do it. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, geez. 12, 13. Yeah, they have lethal on board here, but I can block one of the 2 damage. Yeah. They really oh, they're not sending everything. Wow. Not what I expected. I thought for sure they'd send everything. Okay. Basically need a spider here to have any shot at redemption. That ain't gonna do it, Chief. That ain't gonna do it, Chief. A little bit of life gain, though, goes a long way. I could besage you my own circuit mender, couldn't I? Nope, only opponent controls. Okay, I sure can't. Nice try there, buddy. Way to be way to try to be slick. And block coming through from the Adeline, I would imagine. I'm really shocked they're not blocking. Oh, okay. Shoot, I'll take it. Why not? Oh, you're gonna regret that. Are you, though? Shoot, I'm not gonna regret that, am I? They're not gonna regret that because I have nothing to sacrifice for this. At least nothing good. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Gotta do what we gotta do to try to level the playing field here. Okay, so do we take the Morbid Opportunist or take this? We'll take this. I don't think the adversary is going to be able to attack us, so they're just wow, unbelievable. I think they said nice there because they just top decked that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. They send the whole gang through. Yikes. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's a good game. I mean, there was nothing we could have done. We had to take a bad mulligan, and then we absolutely flooded out. We had the answers. We really did. I think with a little bit of help from the deck there, you know, a spider a turn sooner could have been really helpful. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. All right, we got to get that one back. I'm going to get it back. What do we got here? Oh, this is much better. Okay, we got a much better hand here to start with. We got some early game. Good stuff. We get to go first. Let's go. Huge. That's big W. That's a big W. All right, let's see if we can get the ball rolling, man. Let's see if we can get some explosive top end going here. See if we can get some just absolute absurdity on field. This is a multicolored land here. I love the art. That's so smooth. I love the transition of color. Beautiful card. You guys already know the drill. Come on. We know what's happening here. We know what's happening here. Fatal Grudge. We'll be seeing ya. And we get in for one. Sure. Now, we do got to keep in mind they are JUND as well, but we see a Llanowar, which means probably some ramp mechanics happening here. They missed a land drop. Feels bad, man. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and drop in a Braid's Frightful Return. We clearly cut off their lifeline of mana, so this is not going to be pretty for the opponent here, if I'm being honest. You know what? It's kind of crazy, actually. Maybe we... If they kill my 2/2, I'm okay with this. This might sound crazy, but Braid's Frightful Return, it offers an ability here where we get the Jadar back from the graveyard. It does go to our hand, but it does come back. We'll go ahead and do this. If they kill it, they kill it. I have a feeling they're going to. Because it's just providing me too much power and value at the moment. Yeah, they're going to burn it. That's fine. Yep, that'll work. Kill spell. That's a really cool kill spell, by the way. I think it's gonna be very powerful. Keep your eyes on that card one day, you know. That's on the come up. Sorry, my nose itches. All right, let's get the Junji in. I mean, what are they gonna do, you know? We're on 5 mana with the Junji on board. I mean, what are they gonna do? Do they have anything cool in the graveyard? They do have a Regent. Oh, that's a dragon though, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna count. Which means we have to make them discard. Bummer. Wah. Oh, shoot. What's over here? What? All right, there's the scoop. That's a bummer. Another win that I feel like we would have won regardless if we had time to build up, man. These cheeky little wins, man. We'll take them, but it's so unfortunate. All right, we got to end strong. We really do. We got to get a long game here. Something to grind out. I'm so happy we got that first game that we did in though, because that was wild, and I know you guys probably enjoyed that because I know I did. Morbius, huh? You know what? Hot take, that wasn't a terrible movie. That's probably so many people are heated right now for me saying that. It wasn't that bad. Give it a shot. I'm a big movie guy. I love movies. I absolutely love movies. Okay, we know what we're up against. Orzhov. Kind of like a mono black deck, sort of. Oh, not kind of like a mono black deck. A very aggressive deck here. Okay. All right, well, we do get a really good body here to block with. I mean, we already had one with the rat, but let's say no attacks. Well, maybe they walk into it. Do it. Oh, I thought they did it. This rat is a new creature, so sometimes I'm like, well, maybe they'll walk into it. You know, they almost did. For those of you who are probably like, what is he talking about? The rat gives -1/1 when it dies. Well, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Still living back the Requisitioner here. Hopefully we can get a block with it to get the treasure, because clearly we're not going to draw into this third land drop, which we've already talked about and discussed how that works. And it's you know, dead set to happen every time. So we knew what we were walking into when we kept the hand. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, a lot of new cards I'm not noticing. Okay, so whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on this. Whenever attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, create a tap Power Stone token. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Okay, that's fine. I will happily block that. No problems here. You will have no arguments for me. All right, we get the land. Now the question is, how do we go about this next turn? I think it's this. I think it's this. 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 Unruly mobs just getting bigger and bigger, but I do have the spider, so I'm hoping that that can be a big play for us down the road. This says whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, tap Power Stone. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Have your Power Stones. This says whenever things die, though. What's this all about? Sorry, guys. A lot going on. I've never seen a lot of these cards. Whenever a bishop enters the battlefield, another non-human dies. You lose 1 life. Create a 1/1 white human. Okay. Gains lifelink. Sure. This is too much to remember. I'm gonna forget something, and I'm gonna make a misplay. I'm definitely gonna make a misplay here. Ooh, Fatal Grudge. Okay. That could be good. That could be good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I do, guys? I feel like it's the rat. I'm gonna die here, though, aren't I? Am I gonna die here? I feel like I'm gonna die here. I feel like it has to be like this, right? Like they sack this, I kill this. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't. I gotta play this. All right, I'm sorry. I try to do all the math in my head there, guys. That was a lot going on. Trying to survive this turn is going to be very tricky. This is a problem. Obviously wanting to kill that, but I mean, I didn't have anything for the spider to sack, so that made things very difficult. The fact that we didn't hit a land there. Had we hit a land, this would be no issues at all. I would have played this, used the spider to kill this, and then, you know, killed one of these in the process, but we didn't hit a land. Wouldn't you know, we didn't hit a land. All right. Here we go. Taking some heat to pump that thing up. That's fine. All right, they may sacrifice a creature to draw a Power Stone or to get a Power Stone token, but there's nothing for them to sack, so yeah, that wouldn't be very smart. We'll take 4. I'll eat the 4. I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, that's good. That's huge. That's huge. Do they give me a card? This is going to be a tough one, guys. We're going to have to navigate it out of some really, really tough waters here. I appreciate people who say they're thinking, you know, sometimes you just got to let me know. I don't care. That's fine. You know, think away. I'm cool with thinking. But if you're going to be, you know, a butthead about stuff, it's going to be different. But I like when people let me know. All right, cool. They dropped their evolved sleeper, which, you know, I didn't expect that. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right, we get a little rat, which if we get a land could be good. If we get a black source in particular, yeah, we need a black source guaranteed next turn, otherwise we're in trouble. Oh, brutal Cathar. How much damage is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not great. Come on, a swamp off the top pretty much wins me the game. A swamp off the top wins me the game. Anything else, I lose the game. It's that simple. Oh my god, you're telling me there's a chance. Okay. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm very nervous. I don't know what this is going to end up looking like ultimately here, so we're going to find out though. Gain 4 life off of that being exiled. Blow this up. Take action. Back to 8. Let's go, baby. Come on. 2 cards in their hand. We got this. We got this. We got this. What's in the graveyard? Ooh, a Circuit Mender. That could be useful. Okay. So if I go back and get a Circuit Mender with the Braids, Frightful Return, and draw a land, I need another land off the top here. This could be solid because I can get back the Circuit Mender and then play it, gain some more life, and then Fatal Grudge the next turn. This is a 2/1 that says whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on this card. Okay. Interesting. So they're a sacrifice deck like we are, but they were off to a very fast start, and I think this was the game we missed that land drop, so that's why it's been so difficult for us here. But all right, they've got a land over there that can sack things. That's cool. All right, we are going to go ahead and get the Braids in for a second level. Circuit Mender. Go back to 10. And here is where, you know, we find out who's going to outgrind who. This is the point of the game where things either go really good or really bad because we have the Fatal Grudge. If we can hit the Circuit Mender with it, we take out one of their creatures. We draw 2 cards, and those 2 cards, you know, are going to be the key to either our success or our downfall. Let them be good cards, please. The opponent also will have to sacrifice another permanent too if they want to allow me not to draw cards. So there's probably going to be 3 cards coming my way this turn, which I'm all about. Oh, that's solid. Love that. Let's see what they do. Only one thing they can sacrifice here. Yep, getting another card. Beautiful. All right, so if we play this, we can also Fatal Grudge. Let's Fatal Grudge first then. Let's find out how this, you know, turns out for your boy. Let's find out how this turns out for us. We know which card, we know which creature they're sacking, right? Like, it's not a big surprise. All right, another Dollhouse. Not gonna lie, didn't realize they could sack the Power Stone. Oh, because it was an art. Oh, interesting. No attacks. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about that. The fact that our Mender was also an artifact and not only a creature, it allowed them to sack that Power Stone. Very nice. How many tokens does this thing need? It needs like 5, right? Then if there are 3 or more soul counters, remove those counters, transform it. Nope, it just needs 3. Whenever a creature attacks, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life for X's number of creature cards exiled with the creeping in. Well, good news for us. We have double Dollhouse of Horrors, which means we can bring back the spider after we block here, because I do intend on blocking with it and allowing it to die. Then we bring it back again with the Dollhouse to hopefully kill this creeping in, because it's a very problematic card. That is for sure. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good one. All right, here we go. We knew this was going to be the case. Not surprising. All right, which card do they exile from a graveyard? This is a big yikes moment. Big yikes moment. Okay. We do this. We eat 3. Here we go. Let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. Decline. Flesh Taker. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life. Scry 1. Sacrifice another creature. Da, da, da. Okay, cool. All right, 1 Dollhouse brings back the oh wait, hold on. Can we pick some other stuff off here? No. Circuit Mender. Some life gain there. Other one brings back the spider. kill the creeping in. It's just got the most potential for us to lose way too much life. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blow this up. They need 2 mana to do this, don't they? Oh, just 1. Okay, it gets 2/2 to the end of turn, whatever. But this goes up in power. That's why they did it. Makes sense. That's a card. No attacks. We do have to make a chump block on the 7 powered creature here. Let's hope they don't have removal. If they have removal, we just lose this game. Perfect. That's not removal. Okay. Oh, we're still in this. It's a very, very close, but it's not exactly ideal. We get the 3 life with no downsides. All right, let's go with Riveteer, Mr. Rat. You know what? We have the dollhouses on the field. Let's go ahead and do one of these. And we hit really bad things. Okay, let's go with Henrika. And we'll cycle this out. All right, so Henrika, let's go with sacrificing, or do we go with transforming to deal with this? So many good things I could do. Let's go with sacrificing here. Let's go with sacrificing here. All right, we get a treasure. They sacrifice what though? Big question. What's it gonna be? No worries, no worries. This is a good one, man. All right. No attacks. Hopefully, again, we have no removal here, so I can chump block the 8/7 with my 1/1 rat. And pray that the next rat that comes in can exile something big and that we can get it back with the dollhouse. I'm okay with the hopeful initiate, kind of. Not really. I'm okay with it because of the fact that it's small. I'm not okay with it because it can blow up my dollhouse here. All right, we eat the 5 damage. We have too much value in the Henrika not to block. This would be a bad idea to block. I can't submit 0, so whatever. All right, what is the top deck here? Come on down. What do we got? Okay. Okay. Let's do this first. Let's see what we hit. Oh, this could be good, guys. This could be good. This could be good. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. All right, do we blitz this in? Is there... Okay, so how much mana do we have? This would leave me with 2 and 1 perfect amount. Okay, so we blitz this in. This is gonna be so good. Okay, we blitz this in. No way. Oh man. Okay, well, that's a bummer. That's fine. That's fine. I forgot that. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot that they could remove counters off of other creatures, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. Let's draw a card. Oh, that was a bummer. What a terrible draw. Okay, do we send this in? I think it's... Yeah, I think we do, because if they want to trade with the AO, by all means, I'll take it. Because that's the card I'm aiming to remove, obviously. And then Fatal Grudge, I can just use on the rat if I need to. All right, that's fine. All right. They lose the Hopeful Initiate, which is good because it's clearly a problem, you know, like I said, for my Dollhouse of Horrors. So they lose the A, or they're going to go with the AO. Okay, they're gonna go with the AO so they can blow up my Dollhouse of Horrors this next turn, which is pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie, pretty smart. But we're fine though. I mean, we're kind of chilling. And let's see what they end up hitting here, because I know they're not gonna give the 1/1 counters, right? They could, but I think they'd rather go for a 4-mana permanent. I don't know. We'll see. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Wow. Okay. That was bad. So that just happened. That just happened. Man, you gotta be kidding me. There's a small part of me that really hopes they go for the Henrika, because then I could just reset it. And then if I kill the Brutal Cathar, that is. Oh, man. How many spiders have we had? Just the one, huh? Or two? Oh, we've had two. Bummer. All right. Wish me luck. I'm going to really, really need it here. Gonna really need this here. With them removing these counters off their creatures, though, to blow up, you know, my dollhouse, might be okay. That's also okay. They must not know about my rat's ability. Oh, that trains, though. It trains. Wow. Bummer. Forgot about its training mechanic. All right. Oh, this hopeful initiate's been a bit of a problem. Oh, please do it now. Take it off your initiate, please. Please take it off your initiate. Just make that one little mistake for me, please. Oh, they don't take it off the initiate. Ah, okay. All right, we blow this up though, and we are gonna get lifelink. So I'm not, you know, too upset about anything right now. We should be able to close this game out. I'm just a little bummed right now. I'm not gonna lie. Now this, you know, just transformed, which means they can, if I play 2 spells, I'm toast, so. Did we just go for that though? I mean, what do we do here? Okay, so actually, we might have something here. Well, not really. This dies. I guess we do kind of have something here. All right, let's just send everything out. Let's just put it all on the field. I know it's gonna transform the Brutal Cathar. I don't care. I don't care. All right, and then we blitz this in. We know they're gonna block with their first strike, you know, Brute. It is what it is, but at least we get a card out of the deal, a treasure out of the deal, and another card from the Morbid Opportunist. We're gaining 3 life on this attack too, so I'm kind of chilling there. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Even if they want to exile one of my 2 creatures here on the field, obviously the Morbid Opportunist being the card they're going to take, I still am left with a Circuit Mender to make a block with, which should be enough to keep us protected. And with all these card draws, you never know. We might get really lucky and top deck some sort of removal here, but I highly, highly doubt it. I hope this is enough, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm really riding a fine line here. With the fact that our opponent is going to transform. Oh shoot, I could have done that, but it would have made only one life difference, because that would have got hit by the first strike. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's hope their top deck's not absolutely insane, right? Okay. This actually worked out to be able to do this on my defensive play. I didn't expect them to leave both my Morbid Opportunist and Circuit Mender out there, so it's all good. Oh wait, that doesn't give. Oh, all vampires, huh? Each creature control. Oh, with flying, that touch gets that. Got it. My bad. I completely misunderstood my own card there. To be fair, Henrika is a new addition to my deck. It was like a very late addition to the deck, and I did forget it had that secondary ability. I was more focused on the, you know, the 3 triggers you get on the attack step. But man, I'm really shocked that they took the cards that way. I really, really am. Their top deck was insane, of course. Oh man, I just had a feeling too that was gonna happen to us. That was a nuts top deck, dude. Are you kidding me? All right, well, what do we got here? What's our other 4-drop here? Obviously the okay. Man, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. 5, 6, 7, 8. We take it. We take 8. We take 8. All right, here we go. Another Brutal Cathar. Unbelievable. All right, come on, top deck, be good. That's not terrible. Obviously, Vivian's the priority here. And then we have enough mana. Perfect. We have enough mana. Cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. Gain 2 life. Drop another blocker. Definitely gonna go Vivian. Sack here. Gets us a really good blocker. Oh, I forgot. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Gosh. Oh, do we give up the Jadar? Maybe we give up the Jadar here. Wow, maybe we do. I think we give up the Jadar. This is tough, though. Not gonna lie, very tough. Very, very tough. But, you know, to get back a Henrika here could be kind of nutty. Could be kind of nutty. All right. Are we doing the thing, man? Are we doing the thing? I think we are. I think we are. And what do we do? Do we transform it right away? I mean, that seems like a pretty solid idea if I'm being honest. I'm just going to transform it right away. We're going to look to try to get that lethal next turn. So no attacks and pray that we can pull this out. Please no Brutal Cathars. Like what were the odds of a second Brutal Cathar? You know, it's the only card in my entire mind that I was like, let's just hope they don't get another one of those. And boom, they drop another one on us. Okay, I think they good gamed because they know they lost, but you never know. Let's not be too hasty here. This game's definitely not over. I mean, it looks over, but you never know. They might be up to something because this can sacrifice stuff, which does things. I don't know. It looks over, but wow, I'm so happy we won this though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys because this was such a long game. I did not want to lose this one. The longest games are the ones you don't want to lose the most. You just invest so much time into them. Oh man. All right, they full send. They full send. That's how we should block if we're trying to close the game, right? I don't really care about the Morbid's card draw at this point. We're trying to win the game and close it out. I'll take the life gain too while we're at it. All right, and we draw a Junji, which is absolutely fantastic because we can... Now we get a Morbid too. This is so good. So good. So good. I know we won already. This is kind of overkill, but... There it is. I was gonna say this is kind of overkill, but I really wanted to try to sacrifice the Junji, steal their own Brutal Cathar, and then, you know, steal their Brutal Cathar, getting back my other creature. But my goodness, what a game. We're running late. Let's go and break this thing down. That is going to conclude today's gameplay portion of the video. We are going to break the deck down and talk about it a little bit further. But before I do so, I want to give a huge shout out, and I mean a huge one today because today's video was long. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. It helps a ton with the YouTube algorithm. So thanks for sticking with me all the way through. It means the absolute world to me. But let's take a look at today's build. What a deck, guys. This one's crazy. Do I think it's super competitive? Let me get it right off the rip here. Probably not. It's a little bit slow. You could probably add in a little bit more 1-drops as opposed to 2-drops. You know, you got the unlucky witness, things like that. But I really like my build. I'm sticking to my guns here. It was so much fun, and that's all I care about. If you guys know me, you know I care mostly about having fun, and that's what we did today, man. We had a blast. Sorry if I'm rocking back and forth a lot. I'm so sore. Anyways, today's deck, Inspiration, Skyfisher Spider. Destroy a permanent, kind of like a Binding the Old Gods. You get to choose any permanent. It's a 4 mana. It's a Golgari card. The difference is you get a body, a spider onto the battlefield, and it's got this little relevant text tied to it where you can gain a bunch of life when it dies, which is really, really good for us, which happened a lot for us and saved our skin in a couple of games. Obviously going over the top with the Dreadfeast Demon, so cool. I really like that idea of just sacrificing all the permanents that we're going to be bringing back anyways, plus everything in our deck when it dies or enters the battlefield is giving us value. So sacrificing things with this is not too bad. Plus you guys got to see the Jadar token. I mean, it's going to keep spamming 2/2s. Might as well turn it into 6/6 flyers. So this was a really cool win con for us. Obviously, Morbid Opportunist made a cut here because it's just a really good card. We're going to be wanting things to die. We're going to be drawing cards. You know what I mean? And then I wanted this to be a Vivian deck because I really, really love the JUND Vivian decks where we sack something, pull something bigger out. And it allows us to really get flexible with our build here because we've got all these one-ofs, right? Because we only need one of in order for Vivian to come down, sack something, pull something bigger out. We can kind of choose what we want it to be. So we don't need multiple copies of anything really here. And Vivian does a really good job of finding those for us anyways. And then, you know, what we do need multiples of is the early game, those important cards to kind of get us started on the sacrifice journey. So we've got 3 Circuit Menders, of course, 3 Vermins, 3 Jadars, 3 Riveteers, Requisitioner, and then we went with 2 Fatal Grudges, which I absolutely love this card, especially right off the rip, taking out their first creature, drawing a card. You guys saw how damaging that could possibly be for their game. I do like the Braid's Frightful Return here. Got a splash of 2 of here because it's just a really flexible card that helps out a lot. And then obviously Dollhouse of Horrors. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this into a Reanimator deck as well, but my goodness, did it actually work out really, really well for us. This is so good, especially if there's a Vivian on the field as well. Every time I talk too much, my throat gets dry and I cough. But our one-ofs, obviously Henrika. We got the Blazing Sky, Junji, Workshop War Chief. This was a cool card, Cemetery Desecrator. Being able to exile our opponent's cards from their graveyard and just, you know, deal damage to their creatures or whatever. Very, very good. In my head, for some reason, I thought you had to exile a creature. Yeah, I thought you had to exile a creature, but it's actually target creature gets -XX. This is a brand new card to me, so it was a little difficult for me to play, but I did misplay it, I'm sure, by not taking out those Join the Dances early. But very, very cool card, especially in this build, because it does this thing when it enters the field and it dies. And then obviously Dreadfeast Demon. But yeah, not much more to say about the deck. You guys get the idea. Keep stacking your stuff. Keep going later into the game. Keep drawing cards. Keep gaining life. Keep destroying their permanents. Eventually, you win the game. Ton of fun, though. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry it was so long. We're going to go ahead and get out of here really quick here. Before I do, though, a huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program here on this channel. So I got to give a huge shout out to these people because they help support the channel with their monthly membership. So big shout out to you. Thank you for helping support the channel grow and, you know, obviously get to where we need to be. Hopefully one day for full time for you guys. So thank you for everything. I appreciate you. Much love. And we'll see you guys back here again tomorrow for another video. Till next time. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't